everybody, I'm Zoe Burmester and today we are talking about tools. It's a minefield, right? There are so many different things to buy and goodness knows we all want it all. Well, I know I do. I just want to show you a couple of bits of my favourite kit and the tools that I use primarily for sculpting, whether that's tiny little models or whether it's big cakes. I think especially when you're starting out, it is so easy to get sucked into wanting to buy everything. But to begin with, there are only a few things that you need. One is a nice mat to work on. I have these in various sizes at home, up to really quite large. And I like these ones with the grids and the centimetres and inches marked out on it, because it means then if I need to cut anything to size, I've got all these sizes here against it. So that's the first thing. A scalpel. These do not have to be expensive, and actually I use the pound shop for an awful lot of my equipment. A good scalpel and lots of lovely fresh blades. You must have this. Then my two smoothers. This is your regular standard cake smoother, and this one here is a flexi smoother. Now I use these for ganaching complicated carved cakes that I can't get round with a palette knife. I use these as well as using these to smooth fondant. Great again for round cakes, curved cakes. So these are worth having. These are definitely worth having. Smooth rolling pins. You cannot use wooden rolling pins. They're going to mark your sugar paste. You need these lovely fully moulded plastic pins, and I have probably about 5 sizes at home. I have little ones up to quite big ones. So if you're working on something slightly smaller, obviously wielding something this big is tricky. So invest in a couple of these. I've had these for years and years and years and years and years. They are not too cheap, especially the bigger ones to begin with, but it's a sensible investment and one that you should have. Back to the pound shop. Brushes. Get yourself a set of brushes that you use only for colouring your cakes with. Food only. Do not mix them with anything else that the kids want to do. I have a selection of brushes, long tips, flat tips, small ones for finer work, bigger ones for larger work, and blusher brushes. These are makeup brushes, again, bought from the pound shop. Buy a selection of these. These are great for sort of soft dusting over your work, because they allow you to apply very, very finely. So a nice set of brushes. This is a little favourite bit of kit of mine. I wouldn't call this an essential. Probably if you're an intermediate cake maker and you start introducing more of your work. This is called a clay extruder, more designs. What it allows you to do is it allows you to push through small, intricate patterns, I suppose, using this. It comes with a pot of different ends. Let's see if you can see these. So you can use the clay extruder to push the fondant or the gum paste or the chocolate through these little holes. So for example, if you wanted to do a rope twist on something, or you wanted to create a tassel, these little ends will do that. Not essential, but I thought I would share it with you because it is a favourite kit of mine, and this Makin's clay is a really great one. I've used a few, and you do want one that is pretty robust. So that's that.